Hi guys, welcome back to another Tip Tuesday. I know it's been a little while, but this week I have another quick design tip to help you look a little more professional and a little less DIY. And this week we are talking about LinkedIn. So I've been working with a client recently and she said, Michelle, can you please help me with my LinkedIn profile? I have dozens of connections requests and I'm just so embarrassed. I don't even want to accept any of them. So I know there are some people who say, if you don't plan on being active on LinkedIn, then don't bother creating or updating an account there. But I am running into women who want to be involved there, but they're embarrassed for how it looks. And so we want to fix that. And since I'm helping her do hers, I thought I might as well be able to help you do yours as well. So just like when we talked a while ago about Facebook, there's a couple of considerations with LinkedIn. First one, obviously, is the size, because we need to get the size of what they call that background image. We'll call it the banner image, that long horizontal top graphic. Getting that the right dimensions is key. And then the second unique thing with LinkedIn is, as you'll see down here on Canva, the profile photo that you use in LinkedIn, so usually that's your headshot, it changes based on whether you're on desktop or whether you're on mobile. That circle image moves. And so how do you work around that so that it makes sense and it looks right? So that's what we're going to do today, again in Canva, because I know that's where most of you guys work. So the first issue, the size. So you'll notice if you go into Canva here and you typed in LinkedIn because you want to make a LinkedIn banner, it will tell you to make it 1400 pixels by 425 pixels. As usual with Canva, that is not the right size that we want to make it to. So what we're going to do is, again, we're going down to custom dimensions here on the middle of your screen on the right. What we want you to build it at is 1584, so 1584 pixels by 396 pixels. And you'll notice that's quite a bit different. It is much more horizontal than square as Canva would have you do it. So we're going to make a file that size. Now I've already got one going. You're going to hit create new design for you. I have a file already started down here and we're going to jump into that one. So what I don't want to see on any of your LinkedIn profiles is this standard blue LinkedIn graphic image. I don't even know what that stands for. It certainly has nothing to do with your business and you can do better than that. So let's fix that. What we're going to do is I have just placed a background image that I use here in the back. And what you want to do is go to the uploads folder. And just like with Facebook, if you go scroll below this video on the blog post, there is an image there. You can double click on that. That will take you to my Google Drive and you can download that graphic completely free. Download it to your desktop or whatever folder you have your graphics organized in. And then come back to Canva and upload that image here on the left. So click upload an image, find it on your desktop and upload it. It will look like this. So it's this plain white frame with two gray circles in it that represent your profile photo. Once you have that uploaded, click on that and it will upload it here. So, and I'm going to close this just so it's out of the way. Then what we do, and what I'm going to do too, is I'm going to delete this because I don't want it in our way and it's distracting. All right. So we place this new graphic that you've downloaded and you'll notice as you enlarge it, it is exactly the same size as the file you just created. Before you enlarge it completely here to fit the frame, go to your transparency and drag it back. And then hopefully that will keep Canva from deleting your background image if we're lucky. All right, so there you go. So now what that tells you is you're not going to use this for your final image, obviously, but that is going to show you once you place your profile photo in LinkedIn as well as your background photo, this little circle is going to get covered. You'll see here profile photo on desktop. So when people view on desktop, that's what's going to get covered. When people view it on mobile, this center circle is what's going to get covered. So then it's up to you to decide what's the most important information that you want people to see. Keeping in mind, if both of those areas are covered in the worst case scenario, where's your logo, where's your headline, where's your photograph? At the very least, what you can do is download a free stock image. That's what this one is. It's a stock photo that I have manipulated a little bit in Photoshop, but you can get an image there and use that as your background. Place your logo. I would recommend over here on the right side because that's never going to get covered up by mobile or desktop view. And then you can update your profile photo as well. So it's really simple. How you choose to use that image is up to you. Like you can see on mine, some of my headline is covered up when potential clients view it on mobile. I'm okay with that. So you just have to decide with what you're comfortable with and then work accordingly there. And then of course, so we can duplicate the page here, add a new page, and then delete that image off. So when it's being viewed on desktop, obviously it's going to feel a little bit empty in the middle there. You decide whether that's okay for you or not and go from there. And then, as always, you can click the top right button here, download as PNG. Again, you can download just the page that you want. So I would say download page 2 to your desktop, click done. Then you can always leave this image up at the top for reference for future. And actually you can see now that Canva has indeed replaced my background photo with that top one, but that's okay. You can get that back if you need it. So there you have it. It's really simple. Don't let something that basic hold you back from engaging on a platform that might be really useful for your business. Download that graphic, update your background image and your profile image. The rest of how much content you update is up to you as far as education, work history, degrees, certifications, all of that stuff. But at least at a glance, when someone comes to the top of your profile in LinkedIn, they're going to see a beautiful image and your smiling face, and it's going to encourage them to want to make a new connection with you and hopefully help you grow your business. So there you have it. Grab those tips. Again, if you need more Canva help, the links are below for that as well if you're confused about Canva, and get your LinkedIn profile updated so that you are growing your business.